Curse Aiken. Fish. I don't say that. From Yuktabanya. Former member of the Yuktabanyan Air Force, she was shot down during Operation Point Blank and was captured by Allied forces. She became a vital source of information that brought down the coup d'etat forces. Currently, she lives sheltered by Witness Protection Program. Ha 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 ha. Witness Protection, come on. Kakov Salifan Khan. Yuktabanya, F-14D, joined the coup d'etat forces after defecting from the Yuktabanyan Air Force. According to Yuktabanyan records, he exhibited no troublesome behavior, and his motives for joining are unknown. He was shot down and killed by the Allied forces during Operation Point Blank. Lawrence Matthaus, EA-18G, killed in action. From the communication log of his downed aircraft, the connection between the RALD Party and the movement towards a world with no boundaries was made clear. This led to the downfall of RALD. After the war, Lieutenant General Volvo, the 6th Air Division, reformed the Pelican Air Force. Complete things from the RALD Party that are completely unclear. Larry Foluk, ADFX-02, joined the coup d'etat forces after defecting from the UCO mercenary unit. It is rumored that he is currently a soldier in a volunteer army in a small country, but nothing is confirmed. Okay, Pixie, big role in my series, joined Cypher. Right now, Pixie is in, he's in, he's in, Delaras. Ace Combat 4 place. Oh, I can show you right now. I'll show you right now. Enjoy this.
Larry Fulmer, also known as Solo Wing Pixie. Gong Team's #2, and member of the Ustio Air Force, 6th Air Division, 66th Air Force Unit. That's right. This man was his buddy, and his enemy. I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations. A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape. There were still people living there. They were the ones that saved me.
Look at that flag in the background.
It may be true.
Look at that flag.
No
Take a good hard look at it.
But would getting rid of them really change anything? The world won't change for the better unless we trust people. Trust is vital in a peaceful world. But that will never happen. I'm still on the battlefield. Right now I'm near a border. I want to see for myself what borders really mean, and what their volition really is. I may not find what I'm looking for, but I still want to try. Anyway, that's what I've come to believe, and I think that's enough. Will he see this video? If you do meet him, give him a message for me. Yo, buddy. Still alive? And thanks, friend. See you again. The Demon Lord of the Round Table. A warrior who soared through the Balkan War, inspiring both fear and admiration. His presence filled the skies for but a few short months before he disappeared. Apart from that, nothing is known about him. I was never able to find out what kind of a person he really was. But whenever they talked about him, they always had a slight smile on their faces. That, perhaps, may be my answer.
Strange? Yes. Okay, I know you guys all saw that flag. That flag that was in the background was the ISAF flag. Larry Foluk was talking during the Usean Continental War. The ISAF flag was visible, of course. He was in Dolores. He comes back, don't worry, in my series. With Pixie. With Cypher. Cypher is now Justin Vegan. Justin Viegas, and I can't remember his damn name. I just wrote it down. I'm trying to get them names. It's kind of hard. Okay, now I want to show you some of the part with the Rel Party again. Let me see. If you really look at this, like I do, and most people should look at the stuff that comes on here. Okay, now look at this. No, wait. Look at this. Look closely at everything. Listen to it.
The Balkan War is shrouded in mystery. But now, a decade after the peace accords, a portion of the records was finally released. I quickly got a hold of it. Wanting more details, I acquired information from unknown sources. There was a reason for my obsession. The roots of the war lie in the Balkan Federal Law Review that took place in
That's
1988.
Fado, Nordland, Wilvaxia, Sapin.
Economic strife permitted its eastern territory to secede, and the Republic of Ustio was born.
There's Ustio.
But Belka's economic troubles did not subside.
They let even more people
Taking advantage
get out
of
of
the
their
situation,
country.
the world superpower Osea continued to flourish.
And those are the 3 countries right there that play a big role in my series.
An extreme right-wing party took power within Belka, aiming to restore strength and stability to the nation. And on March 25th,
Gebet, Rekta,
1995,
Fado,
with the discovery of natural
Belka.
resources in Ustio,
That's exactly what
Belka
happens in my
began to
series.
invade its
Right there.
neighbors. It was the beginning of the Balkan War.
That's the same guy from Ace Combat 6.
Unprepared, each country fell quickly before the might of the legendary Balkan Air Force.
Okay, now someone right there is just plain lazy.
In just a
Lazy.
few days, they occupied all territories except for the mountain range. In response, the occupied Ustio government military placed all their hopes on a joint operation between Osea and the foreign mercenary forces. This, of course, can be found in any history book. But I noticed a strange similarity in the materials I gathered. There were several accounts about a mercenary, all followed by the code word, demon. But most of the information was incomplete. Still, I was intrigued. I decided to pursue the history of the Balkan War through this mercenary.
That's the Ocean
I
continent.
was certain I would find something.
The country to the right is the Usea
Would it
continent.
be the hidden truth behind the war, or just another battlefield legend? I wasn't able to meet the mercenary himself. Actually, it's questionable if he ever did exist. But thanks to some old friends in the military, I was able to track down several individuals who knew him. Soloing is one such man.
Okay, I don't know if I guys at least noticed any of that. I mean, you notice my countries that I've used in my series now. Gebet, Wilvexia, Rekta, Fado. So now you know a little bit more. You should all know a little bit more about the Ace Combat series now that I've showed you this. The fact that a guy from Ace Combat 0 is in Ace Combat 4, he helped build Stonehenge. A laser defense system within Alred. I mean, Wesson. Another thing about Ace Combat 5, Pox and Ashley. And another one, Ace Combat 6, Ace. That is Phoenix. Galt 7. Now you know a little bit more. Every single Ace Combat game is connected to each other in small but weird ways. Thanks. Hope this generated some more knowledge of the series through this. Thanks. That was pretty good.